Oh, that's beautiful, Sana. Oh.
Well,
Truly, Sam. Truly. It's definitely made me appreciate those around me and the friends I've made along the way, even more so. Shout out to y'all.
I'll see you again.
I know. It lasted literally 7 to 8 of our hours, 90 episodes. 91 after the end of this. 91 hour playthroughs. Or hour segmented playthroughs. Hey, GA. Oh. Oh no. GA, it's time we broke up. A cab includes my girlfriend. Sorry. Oh no. Oh no. No. Sad to see you go, GA. Bye, man on counter. Um. Hey, Rise.
Oh, senpai.
Hang on. There's fucking lag on the. There we go. Naoto was technically already a cop, and we didn't care when Naoto told us. Yeah, you're right. You're right, Schmorg. Technically, like, the two interests were both cops. Unfortunate. And yes, my favorite character out of towner. I wanted to make sure I talked to everybody, even the little side characters. Oh, an album. I do too, Schmorg. I do too. They are best girls. Yosuke, Naoto, Chie, Marie, Kanji's definitely in the top three. Hey, Kanji. No. No. If Liam is even half as cool as Kanji, I'm sure Liam is an amazing person. I already know them to be a great partner to Sam, and now I know them to be similar to Kanji in coolness. No. Bye, Kanji. Hey, it's the dude. Oh, cool, Naoki. Behind Curry. Chie, oh my god. Autocorrect, why? Behind Curry. I was like, did I miss a character?
Whoa!
What must you do, Schmorg? What must you do? Rocky Horror Picture Show at Freddy's? Is that like... Is that Five Nights at Freddy's mashed up with Rocky Horror? Because that sounds fascinating. I think you are going to draw the photo that was shown at the very end of the group of friends. The big group photo that was shown 15 minutes ago. That's what you should do, Schmorg. It's interesting. I had somewhat of the same idea to, do. I think I told y'all forever ago when I saw the limited run games version of Persona 4 Golden, they have that photo in like framed and everything. And I think I'm gonna do the same. These two are so sweet. Oh my god, dude.
What? Huh?
I'm gonna miss the sport gaze too as well, Schwark. I am too. I will only ever see them as the sport gaze. The two who are secretly doing business. Should go visit the Junes food court. Am I gonna say goodbye to Yosuke and Teddy at the same time? Seems like it.
Yo! Hmm.
Oh. Same, Sam. Eventually he will. Teddy will definitely be the one to help Yosuke out of the closet. You know that Teddy will be the one. Teddy's gonna get him out of the closet. All of y'all changed my life. Oh, love you too, Teddy. Of course, Schmorg, of course. Or an S for SpongeBob. It's versatile.
Oh. I apologize.
Y'all are ridiculous. Y'all are just like, oh, y'all always on until Sam is feeling better. Bye, Naoto. First floor of the practice building. Ayane. I think she's the last one.
Oh, Senpai.
Oh. That's beautiful, Ayane. Yes, Fire Alpaca, I would. Bum 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 bum. Beautiful. Oh, Nanako. Alright, so I need to head home. Hey, Nanako. Oh, I'm gonna miss you the most, Nanako. No. I'm gonna cry.
Huh? What a coincidence! It must be destiny!
Oh, so you guys came here too! It's our very own special headquarters. There are so many memories here.
Yo there, Senpai. I thought you'd be here.
We had a feeling we'd run into everyone if we came here.
No.
We were planning on seeing you off at the station tomorrow, but I was feeling too restless, so I decided to come here.
Well, since we're all here, why don't we have something to eat?
Ooh, let's have steak! steak and make Yosuke pay for everything.
Oh my god. Yeah, sure.
Will you shut up about your steaks?
I really had fun in this world.
Dude, your whole existence is about fun. Well, what we've gone through wasn't all fun and games. But I gotta say, I've never felt so fulfilled in my life.
It seems we've been working on this forever. But at
The
the
stakes
same
are high.
time,
You're
it
terrible,
felt like
Sam.
It went so fast. We won't ever gather here again like this. Or tear our hair out trying to solve the mysteries.
Even if we wanted to talk about it all, there were so many extraordinary things that no one would believe us. Come to think of it, for me, I think it all started when Chie told me about the Midnight Channel.
I think I heard about it from her too. How did you learn about it, Chie?
I guess it was just a random rumor. A lot of girls were trying it out.
Huh. I wonder how it started then.
Who knows? Maybe someone accidentally came across it?
The Midnight Channel. You know, that really was the cause of everything. I mean, the fog lifted after we caught Adachi, but there's still a lot of stuff that isn't clear yet. It's still foggy
True.
over there, too.
Some weird guy might use it to do bad things again.
Didn't that Amino something monster say it granted us power?
I bestowed power onto those who could brave the hollow forest. In other words, he gave the power to enter-TVs to those who awakened to their persona ability, so that he might use us as pawns to enact his scheme.
Hey, that reminds me. Didn't your hand suddenly slip into the TV even before anything happened to you? Does that mean you're an exception? Well, wait, then what about Adachi and Namatame? Those two could go inside TVs before all this stuff about personas, right?
Maybe.
What? Then Senpai and the other two could do it for some other reason?
There must be something you're not remembering. Anything come to your mind, Senpai?
You are the only exception. You are the only exception. Beautiful. Beautiful, Sam.
A letter? Hey, this better not be another warning. Huh? This is from jail?
Oh,
It's
geez.
from Adachi.
I'm sure you're surprised to get this letter out of the blue. I'm writing this because there's something I need to tell you. Ever since I made
Thank you. Appreciate it. Oh my gosh, Morg, that's perfect. That would have been a perfect timing joke.
It's true that my game's over. As you all insisted at the time, I'll abide by the rules of this world. But as long as I'm in stir here, I can't clean up after myself. So I hope this will give you something to think about regarding this case. There's still this feeling I can't shake. It's about how it all started, about that Midnight Channel. Now I remember, someone told me about it when I first came to town, before I heard the rumors at the station. And I was intrigued when I noticed that something similar was written on Namatame's reports as well. But I can't remember who it was that told me. Since Namatame and I both gained our power after coming to Inaba, I have a feeling that has something to do with it. I don't know if any of this will be useful or not, but I hope it can help somehow.
It's not very helpful to know that he can't remember who it was.
I'm not sure how to put it, but I kinda know the feeling. It's like... I don't know how to say this. Like something's connecting all these things. Something beyond what we can see. That world, the Midnight Channel, the ability to enter TVs. They all feel like separate things. You know what I mean? First the rumors, then the serial murder, followed by us deciding to investigate the case. If they all really were separate, they wouldn't fit together like this, right? There has to be some kind of conductor behind everything.
So you think the person Adachi mentioned, the one who told him about the Midnight Channel, is that conductor? Did I strike gold again? It's seriously just something that popped into my head!
Senpai, is there anything like that you can think of?
Excuse me. So sorry if that scared.
We were involved in a murder case last year, which we succeeded in solving. But the monster we fought last said we did well in playing our parts. Perhaps this means Adachi and Namatame were players as well. Could it be that from the beginning, this serial murder case was merely a portion of a much larger scheme?
Sorry, I had to mute for a second.
And none of the people who were directly involved in the case ever suspected it.
Hey, this scheme. Could it be the whole thing about filling both worlds with the fog and turning mankind into shadows? So someone was behind the scenes watching us. The culprits. And maybe even that monster. And he manipulated Adachi and Namatame at the very beginning so everything would come together perfectly?
Crazy.
Let's go out into town. We might find something. Although, you may be the only one capable of noticing it. Please contact the rest of us should you come across anything.
We can't say our goodbyes tomorrow with this hanging over our heads. Let's go figure this out.
Did you... What's this all of a sudden? The day you first came to town? Let's see. We were the first ones to greet you, right? Did
What's
we
happening?
stop somewhere on the way home? I'm pretty sure Nanako and I left home that afternoon, picked you up, and came straight back. Now that I think back to that night, I was called back to work as soon as we got home, so I couldn't talk much. And the very next day, those strange murders started. Sheesh. Lots happened since then. It's been one heck of a year, hasn't it?
Hey, Big Bro. On the first day, didn't we stop at that place? The gas station. I used the bathroom there. When I got back to the car, you were talking to the weird attendant. Yeah, when I first met you, I remember the gas attendant because he was weird.
We saw a random guy at the beginning.
Now that you mention it, I do remember that. I filled the tank before we went home, huh? Yeah, I do remember you talking to the attendant there. I didn't remember seeing him much before, so he stuck in my mind. But I don't know about calling him weird. It wasn't like he looked or acted funny. Yeah, come to think of it, I never saw that guy again.
It wasn't really that the attendant looked weird. But after you talked to him, you looked sick, Big Bro.
I remember.
Don't you remember? I asked you on the way home. Are you carsick? You said you were okay, but that attendant, he was just a little scary for some reason.
Well, I didn't know about that. But honestly, I'm surprised you're asking all these questions. I thought you came here just to reminisce. So, why are you looking for the person you met first? Is something going on with that attendant? Do you know him? I see. Well, just remember that you leave tomorrow. I don't know what you're up to, but you should come back home early. There are some dark clouds on the horizon. We might get some rain soon.
Or fog.
Okay.
Hang on just a second.
I don't know what you're up to.
It's not over, y'all. It's not over. You should be smart. You should be.
Welcome to the Velvet Room. How may I help you?
You're welcome,
You have
Schmorg.
solved the mystery and deflected the disaster that so nearly fell upon you. Is there something else beyond this you need our assistance with? Intriguing. So, is there still something that leaves you unsatisfied? What may that be? Well then, let's take a look and see what it is you might be sensing. Ah, this is a surprise. These are shards of power, allowing one to see through to the truth of things without being swayed by hollow rumors. Interesting. Indeed, you have come here today for a reason. Then I shall play my part as well. That is a crystal of power which you have nurtured through your journey. An orb that repels fabrications of all sorts, dispels lies, and shines upon the truth.
Obtain the Orb of Sight.
Truth is a thing which only appears to those who have observed, considered, and made a choice. At the end of the path you chose lies the truth. Believe in it, and continue without faltering.
How marvelous! It seems that you will reveal the journey's true end, one beyond our predictive power. Now go to the place where everything began.
Oh. Oh shit. Is this revenge? No, it's not revenge, Morg. Not in the slightest. Something is spiking. Oh no. Yeah, sit down for a minute, Morg. Breathe.
So the last battle wasn't enough for you? You certainly have the powers I was expecting. I saw the potential you had within you. Your friends were drawn to the spark I stirred in you. That's why they're here now, with their awakened powers. Still, I didn't think you'd make it all the way to me. Indeed, I never expected this at all. You're really something. What? You don't remember? When you first came to town, I gave your power a gentle push. Just like this. Are you in high school? Does it surprise a city boy to see how little there is out here? There's so little to do, I'm sure you'll get bored fast. You'll either be hanging out with your friends or doing part-time jobs. Speaking of which, we're actually looking for part-time help right now. Give it some thought, why don't you? We don't mind if you're a student. You're not the only one I welcomed to town with a handshake greeting. I did the same for a few other outsiders like you. A handful of strangers were more than sufficient to stimulate a small place like this. But it seems the stimulus was stronger than I imagined. Enough to envelop this town with fog, and later lift it. Not only that, you now stand before me as if your assigned part wasn't enough. What for? What will grasping the truth do for you? Why such greed? I guess it's the foolish nature of being mortal.
Oh no. What the fuck?
I am Izanami. Amino-Sagiri, ruler of the fog, is merely an aspect of myself that I birthed long ago. You awakened to a power I had not imagined.
And now here you stand, face to face with me.
I can no longer ignore this situation as mere foolishness. This may be fate, as decreed by the world. Very well. This time I shall pit my full strength against you. But in return, you must come prepared to follow through in your futile resistance. I'll be waiting for you there.
Okay. Izanami is the wife of Izanagi in Japanese folklore.
Hey, are you alright? Who was that you were just talking to? Did she just disappear? Wait, don't tell me.
Hey, Salem. Neither one of those words I said were your name.
So, it wasn't over after all.
You're saying this so-called Izanami is the conductor?
Right, Sam?
And she's waiting for us in the other world?
They're
What a
nothing like the
leader.
clerks from
I'm
Clerks.
sure it'll all happen again.
They're more like the clerks from
The others
Clerks
aren't
too.
far off, so I'll call them up.
Yeah, will ya? Tell him this is really gonna close the case.
Right. We'll defeat her and put an end to this for sure this time.
All right, then once we're all ready, let's meet up at Junes.
Jeez Louise. No, baby, no, baby, no. Oh no. Mere shadows. Yeah, actually, not really a problem in the slightest, Morg. But it will be a small extended break. Because this is going on, it's going to go on for a little bit longer than I expected, so we're not going to be ending the game tonight. Are you alright, Schmorg? Do you need medical attention? My concern is legit. I hope you are... Just realizing the severity. Are you okay, Schmorg? I hope you're alright. Please put down the coffee or take it away entirely. I don't want you to have a caffeine OD. That is never pleasant. It's one of the worst feelings anybody can have. Yeah. Not a problem in the slightest, Schmorg. We won't be finishing the game tonight. There's still a little bit of game left. And it doesn't seem like we're gonna... Hmm. Technically, the game's almost over. Hang on just a second. Just a second. And we're not gonna trigger the super secret final boss. Nice. Yeah, we've still got a little bit of game to do. Just a little bit, but not by much. Salem, I love you so much, baby girl. I wish you understood how streaming worked. I wish you did. And then you could be a streamer. Salem. Salem, the kitty streamer. You'd be so popular. My sweetheart. Alright. Okay, cool. So, we've still got a final boss and a little bit of a dungeon to do. And then we will be completing the game. Oh my goodness, oh my goodness.
And remember, this is the mission.